What is up, guys? Chapter 7, Season 3 is here, and with that comes a brand new Battle Pass. So let's check it out. First of all, we get the Guardian in the first page. Little sprite mech that you can customize. Seems pretty good. I like the build and all that. More robotic and all that. Pretty good. Back bling, which will probably show your spirits when you collect them all. Looks amazing, but then you actually get to see what you've had. 7 sweeper flying through the air. Looks pretty good. Looks to be one that you can stand on, which is sick. We got a nice little spray of the spirit just punching the wall. We got a new song, which ain't playing. Don't know what it is. Sounds pretty good. Then we got a rap, which looks pretty good. Is it interactive? No, it is not. So not too bad. We got a little katana sword, spirit blade, as they call it. Looks pretty good. Wouldn't say it's the best. Then you got, of course, the loading screen of all the spirits together. That looks awesome. Moving on to the second page, we got a nice little emote of just the spirits taking the Guardian around, so that's pretty good. Then we got another one, which is Welcome to Sandy Strips. One where they're just breaking through the glass of possibly the new POI. Then we got a nice little emoticon. Spirit Might. Nice. We got some V-Bucks, of course. Spirit Seat, which is another back bling where Spirit gets to watch everything happen. Spirit Fall, all the spirits coming through as you're dropping in. Looks well done. And of course, a different skin and style of the mech. Looks pretty good. Moving on, we got Void Blade set. And we start off with an emote, of course. Her destroying the line, of course, which is pretty good. Then you got another emoticon. Don't know what that is about, but looks pretty decent. Then you got another. Okay, I'm guessing that's not going to show. I'm guessing it's a music one. Then we go straight to the pickaxe. Blade of the Void. Another katana. This time it actually looks sick and on theme. The back bling with a little bit of a keychain here. Looks awesome. Katana's in the back. Looks amazing. Then got the Void Blade herself. Looks cool. Colors match on point. Looks amazing. Love it. Moving on to the next page, we got a purple and blue style of the katana, which looks pretty well done. I think I may even use it a bit more. Then you got the glider. Not too bad. Looks pretty basic to me, but yeah. Then you got, of course, the cut V-Bucks, another song, and a loading screen, which looks awesome. I am his blade. And of course, a purple and blue version of her, which I may even use a bit more. Now we go into the next page, which is clusters. And we start off with a keyboard, which looks pretty dang good, of a briefcase. Looks really good. Another back bling cluster case. A whole, like a duck themed jewelry box. Which is not too bad. The Quack Smasher. Not too bad. Kind of like a diamond tester in a sense. or something like that. Looks pretty good. Quack coaster, little glider full of money coming out as you fly through the sky. Does not look that bad. Lucky Duck. Song sounds pretty decent, pretty good. Then you got Cluster himself, Day Off, Cluster, and Cluster himself. Looks pretty dang good. The eyes could need a bit of work though. Then we got Cluster's Backstroke. I'm guessing it's a reference to the McDuck from DuckTales meme, which is pretty good. Then we got like a black and silver version of the glider, more V-Bucks, and a gold version of the jewelry box back bling. And of course, we also got the pickaxe, more blinged out than ever, and Golden Cluster himself. Moving on to page 4, we got Heatwave PJ's one. And we're starting off with a decent ass emote of Listen Up. Pretty good, in my opinion. Which is like her vibing. Pretty good. We got Spray, Boom Box. Not too bad, not too bad. A boom box actually holding a bomb. Looks pretty good. Her back bling is the actual boom box itself, which I'm guessing is also interactive, which is good. And it also turns into a melee weapon as well. Jesus. This is actually sick with like all the waves coming out of it and all that. That looks insane. Then got Contrail, Sound Sweeper, which is a bunch of music coming out of her hands, which is pretty good. Kind of like Minx from Valorant, which is pretty sick. And then Heatwave PJ herself. Skin's pretty good. And yeah, moving on to the second page, we got a black version of the pickaxe. Not too bad. Then, of course, you go over and get the icon or the banner. Not too bad. Style looks good. More V-Bucks. Then you got the glider. Looks pretty good. Of course, we get SOS, Save Our Spirits, as a loading screen. It's a bunch of the spirits and PJ trying to help them escape on the battle bus. That looks kind of cool. And then you got Nightlife PJ, which is pretty good as well with the skin. Moving on, we do have Wolf, who's pretty good. His emote is insane. Cosmic Wolf, crazy, looks good. Then you got a wrap, matches the skin, matches the outfit, looks amazing. Back bling, looks like he's ready. Look, he's ready to be a mercenary and all that, which is insane and cool. Then you got the knives. Of course, they come off of his chest, so he takes them off like so. Looks pretty cool. Looks insane. Good ass pickaxes. And yeah, then we got Wolves himself. Not too bad. I think the mask can come off as well, which is good. Yeah. Moving on to the next page, of course, we got the blades again, but a light and black version, like a desert. Looks insane. Got a banner icon again of like 3 wolves to match Cerberus from Chapter 5, Season 2. That actually looks crazy. Then you got an emoticon called Pack Leader. Oh yeah, now it's showing. Looks pretty good. With also the fact that it says he's the leader. You got more V-Bucks, a camo version of the back bling, and also a desert version of wolves, tactical wolves. Moving on to the next page, we got Dylan. And starting it off, we already have a luxury speedboat or jet ski, decked out with a bit of diamonds, water coming off of it. Looks crazy good. I'm guessing you get to ride on it, which is good. Then you got Dylan's attention. Something takes her eye off of her fight. Looks pretty good as a spray. Then you got the back bling itself, like a jade statue holding a gun. That actually looks pretty insane. Of course, you got the wrap leopard for her jacket, of course. Looks like it's on point and pretty good. Windfall, bunch of diamonds and all that. With a gold chain with guns at the end. Looks well done. And of course, you got Dylan herself. Meant to be like a, I guess, drug boss or whatever. So, looks really good. Guess you got an emote. Mercy step. Ooh. Yeah, why is this actually like good? Like, bro. Because you got the chainsaw as the new pickaxe as well. With like white and black, like a white tiger stripes. More V-Bucks. A banner icon that says Queen, of course, with a gun. Big deal. Um, don't mess with the Queen, of course. Looks pretty good. And of course, you got the white and black version of Dylan. Moving on to the next page, of course, we got Vanguard Sloan. Sloan's code. And it looks pretty good. Not really an emote I would want, but you know. Um, then you got spirits for loading screen, and also the Vanguard or Guardian in the background of the spirits just screwing with Sloan, who probably built the Guardian mech for them. Vanguard wings, like a stealth version and all that. Looks pretty good. Of course, you got the digital wrap, which looks amazing. The back bling is crazy. It looks like a cybernetic with Sloane's glasses. And then you got Sloane herself. Doesn't look too bad. But doesn't also feel like her. And then you also have her pickaxe called Light Waves Axe. Not too bad. Then we got a spray called Bite Me. Not actually not too bad. Fits her character very well. You got more V-Bucks here. Then you got the Light Wave pack. Looks pretty good. Then we got the new loading screen of Sloan, Hope, and Imagined with Singularity in the background, all trying to work together to try and fix the 0 point. And then, of course, you got the Light Wave Sloan, white and gold version of Sloan. Not too bad. Moving on to the next page and final one, we got John Wick's page. And starting off, we're going with a gun, a pistol glider, which is pretty funny because all you're going to hear while gliding in is just gun shooting. We got a nice little reference of John Wick, of course. Gilded hourglass. Looks amazing and pretty good. Baba Yaga, or known as John Wick. John Wick's axe. Or pretty much what he's used probably in the movies. Unretired which is him referencing, yeah, I'm back. John Wick and Pen and Ink looks pretty good. Then you also have his dog as well, which we get to customize later, which is pretty well done. He got his coin toss, which is pretty good. More V-Bucks. Another spray with John killing people with a pencil. Wick chucks, which are pretty good as well. Of course, you got the banner icon. Oath marker, which is really good, and also Chapter 2 John Wick. Then moving on to the bonus rewards, of course, we got Dylan again, but this time we got chainsaws, like a green and gold chainsaw, Battlewoods Brawl. Don't worry, boss, I've got this handled. Looks pretty good, in my opinion. You got Silver Speedboat, which looks amazing. Queen, with a card of the Queen. Looks well done. Silver holster. Looks amazing. An emoticon saying Queen makes their luck. And also a pink version of Dylan. Moving on, we also have a red version of Cluster. Looks well done. Then got the Night Quacker coaster, which is pretty good. The Night Quack Smasher. Clusters, ducky coins, so not too bad. It's like a trader's wrap. Then you got a purple version of his jewelry box, and of course a contrail of him and his money. And of course you got a purple version full of ducks in his head and all that of the Night Captain Clockers. And moving on to PJ, Radio's Rider. Not too bad of a glider, like I said before. Then you got Runners Unite, where they run the island, or known as the thumbnail for the new season. Then you got Radio Star, which is like a music player on a wrap. Looks amazing. Beach Buddies, which is them pretty much chilling in like a redone version of Riptide, which is pretty good. Then got the Night Wave Basher in the back blink, and also Mic Drop from PJ. And we got a light version of PJ where she is the DJ. Moving on to Sloane, we got the Vanguard's axe with an emoticon saying nerds rule, of course, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Sloane in action, where she's actually doing stuff this time around. Light Waves Wings, which is the lighter version of the glider. Spirit Runners, where they pretty much try and get the spirits. Pretty good, seen in cinematic trailer. Sloane's icon banner, which looks cool, and then of course Zero Phase Sloane, which is also not too bad. Moving on to the very last one, we got Void Blade. We got Reality Blades with a bunch of blades coming down from the side of her, which looks insane. Then we also have I Heart Spirits, or known as I Love Spirits, which is pretty good. Then you got her glider, which does not look so good still, and it looks basic. And then you got She Has Arrived with Void Blade, two Void Blades fighting Sloane for the 0 point. Then you also got The Eye of Unknown, which is pretty good. It's a decent ass rap. Could be better. And you got the blue style of the back blink, which is pretty good. And of course, we have Space Burn, Void Blade, and that. But yeah, it looks all good.